explorers, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So let us begin with the chapter number 7 of grammar, and the name of the chapter is pronouns. Now, what are these pronouns? Pronouns are basically the words that are used in place of nouns, right? ऐसे वर्ड्स जिन्हें हम nouns की जगह पर यूज कर सकते हैं उन्हें कहा जाता है pronouns, right? ये जो pronouns होते हैं ये हमें हेल्प करते हैं ताकि हम nouns के repetition को avoid कर सकें, correct? So, let us begin with the chapter now and see what else they are telling us about the pronouns, right? So, let's see what are these pronouns. Pronouns are words that stand in place of nouns to avoid repetition of the same nouns over and over again. कि pronouns कुछ ऐसे words हैं जो कि nouns की जगह पर यूज किए जाते हैं ताकि हम same nouns को repeat ना करें बार बार. That is what I told you about, right? So example यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है John is my friend. I called him yesterday. Right? So in the above sentences, I stands for myself and him stands for John. कि ऊपर सेंटेंस में I जो है वो myself यानी खुद के लिए यूज किया गया है और him जो है stands for John यानी कि him जो है वो यूज किया गया है John के लिए. Hence the words I and him are pronouns. इसीलिए जो words हैं I और him वो दोनों ही pronouns हैं. There are many types of pronouns. बहुत सारे अलग अलग तरीके के pronouns होते हैं. So they are personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, distributive pronouns, and possessive pronouns. Right? So, अब जल्दी से इन सभी pronouns को डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं. Right? तो सबसे पहले हमें यहाँ पर दिया गया है personal pronouns. So, what are these personal pronouns? Let us see. The pronouns that stand for persons are called personal pronouns. ऐसे pronouns जो कि लोगों के लिए यूज किए जाते हैं उन्हें कहा जाता है personal pronouns. Right? These pronouns can further be divided into 3 categories. कि ये pronouns आगे 3 categories में divide किए जा सकते हैं. So, the first one is the first person, right? The second person and the third person. So, ये first person क्यों यूज किया जाता है? One who is speaking. तो first person यूज किया जाता है उन लोगों के लिए जो कि बोल रहे होते हैं, जैसे कि I, me, we and us. Correct? So, if I take an example of us, correct? So, I am the one who is speaking. I am the one who is teaching. I am the person who is speaking. So, I will be considered as the first person. Right? Coming up to the next, second person, one who is spoken to. And the word is you, right? जिससे हम बात कर रहे होते हैं. The person who is listening. Suppose you are listening to me, so you are considered as the second person. Moving ahead to the third person, one who is spoken about, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. They all are considered as the third person. We have examples over here. So it says, I went market with him. They are going with them. You are beautiful like her. These were the 3 persons of the personal pronouns. So each of the personal pronoun has a possessive form to show ownership. कि हर पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के पास एक पोजेसिव फॉर्म होता है ताकि ओनरशिप दिखाई जा सके. बट pronouns do not take apostrophe in possessive case. See the table given below. तो ये जो pronouns हैं ये कोई apostrophe possessive case में अपने साथ नहीं रहती हैं, राइट? इस चीज को जानने के लिए ये के टेबल देखते हैं जो यहाँ पर दिया गया है. So it is I, my, you, yours, he, his, she, hers, we, ours, they, theirs, right? So all these are known as the personal pronouns possessive case, and you can see कि हमने किसी के भी end में apostrophe s का use नहीं किया है. Next that we have is the reflexive pronouns. So अब ये reflexive pronouns कौन से हैं? Let's see. So it is pronouns in which the action of the subject reflects or turns back on the subject itself are called the reflexive pronouns. ऐसे pronouns जिनका जो action होता है subject का वो reflect करता है वापस subject पर खुद ही, right? उन्हें कहा जाता है reflexive pronouns. You will notice that the reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self to my, your, him, her, it, and selves to our, your, them. Just like myself, yourself, himself, ourselves, themselves, etc. Right? कि आप लोग देखेंगे कि जो रिफ्लेक्टिव प्रोनाउंस है ये फॉर्म किए जाते हैं सेल्फ ऐड करके माय, योर, हिम, हर, इट, राइट? और सेल्फ ऐड किए जाते हैं इन सभी वर्ड्स में, जैसे कि यहाँ पर हमने एग्जाम्पल्स में अभी पढ़ा. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस आर यूज्ड as the object of the verb and refer to the same pronoun as the subject. कि reflexive pronouns जो है वो यूज किए जाते हैं object of the verb की तरह और रेफर करते हैं सेम पर्सन को एज द सब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट की तरह ही उसे सेम पर्सन की तरह रेफर किया जाता है. सो एग्जाम्पल्स यहाँ पर हैं. सना hit herself. He spoke to himself. The students were arguing amongst themselves. The snake coils itself. We wash ourselves daily. Next thing that we are talking about is emphatic pronouns. So, what are these emphatic pronouns now? Let's see. So, pronouns that are used to emphasize, stress a noun or a pronoun are called emphatic pronouns. ऐसे pronouns जो कि किसी भी noun को या pronoun को stress यानी कि emphasize करने के लिए use किए जाते हैं उन्हें कहा जाता है emphatic pronouns. They have same form as reflexive pronouns. कि उनकी जो form होती है वो बिल्कुल same होती है reflexive pronouns की तरह. But they have different functions in a sentence. पर उनके पास अलग अलग functions होते हैं अलग sentence में, right? They can be removed from the sentence without changing its sense. कि ये sentence में से हटाए भी जा सकते हैं बिना उसके sense को change किए, right? So examples are: we ourselves went upstairs. I myself told her about it. He himself is responsible for the law. Itself is not very large. Now, moving ahead to the next kind of pronoun, which is interrogative pronouns. So, what are these interrogative pronouns now? When a sentence is in the question form, it is called the interrogative. कि एक सेंटेंस जब उसके क्वेश्चन फॉर्म में होता है तब हम उसे उसका इंटरोगेटिव फॉर्म कहते हैं. There are particular words which are used to frame such sentences. कि कुछ पर्टिकुलर वर्ड्स हैं जिनका यूज किया जाता है ऐसे सेंटेंसेस को फ्रेम करने के लिए, जैसे कि who, what, which, whom, right? All these are the interrogative words. As these words denote pronoun, they are called interrogative pronouns. क्योंकि ये वर्ड्स किसी ना किसी प्रोनाउन के बारे में ही कुछ ना कुछ हमें बताते हैं या उन्हीं के बारे में कुछ पूछते हैं, तो इसीलिए हम इन्हें इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस के नाम से जानते हैं. स्टडी द एग्जाम्पल्स to distinguish between interrogative pronouns and interrogative adjectives to avoid any confusion. तो यहाँ पर हमें कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स दिए गए हैं जिसमें हमें इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस और इंटरोगेटिव एडजेक्टिव्स के बारे में बताया गया है ताकि हम हर तरीके की कंफ्यूजन को दूर कर सकें. सो सबसे पहले हमारे पास है इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस एंड नेक्स्ट वी हैव interrogative adjectives, right? So it says, which of these dresses do you prefer? Which pen do you want? What are you singing next? What song are you about to sing? Right? Now we have a point to remember. Let's see what it says. Interrogative adjectives are always followed by nouns, whereas interrogative pronouns are following by linked verbs, right? कि जो interrogative adjectives हैं उन्हें हम nouns के साथ यूज करते हैं और वहीं जो interrogative pronouns होते हैं उन्हें हम linking verbs के साथ यूज करते हैं. Correct? An adjective with a noun, whereas a pronoun stands for a noun. राइट कि एक एडजेक्टिव जो है वो नाउन के साथ यूज किया जाता है या फिर प्रोनाउन के साथ, क्योंकि प्रोनाउन भी नाउन के लिए ही यूज किया जाता है. नाउ वी हैव रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस. सो व्हाट आर दीज रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस? लेट्स सी. अ प्रोनाउन that does the work of a conjunction by joining or connecting two statements or refer to a noun which has been mentioned previously is called a relative pronoun. एक ऐसा pronoun जो कि एक conjunction का काम करता हो, ज्वाइन करके या फिर कनेक्ट करके दो स्टेटमेंट्स को, और वो एक ऐसे नाउन को रेफर करे जो कि हम पहले भी मेंशन कर चुके हैं, यानी जिसके बारे में हम पहले भी बात कर चुके हैं, उसे कहा जाता है एक रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन. राइट? सो एग्जांपल्स हैं द गर्ल whom the competition studies in Delhi. She said something that is difficult to ignore. Whoever spilled the milk will have to clean it up. This is the man who I want to meet. This is the car that I bought last week. Now let's talk about demonstrative pronouns. So, अब ये demonstrative pronouns क्या होते हैं? Let's find out. The words that replace nouns and identify something specific are called demonstrative pronouns. ऐसे words जो कि replace करते हैं nouns को या फिर किसी चीज़ को identify करते हैं, right? किसी भी specific चीज़ को point out करते हैं, तो हम उन्हें demonstrative pronouns के नाम से जानते हैं. Demonstrative pronouns generally include this, that, their and those etc. कि जो demonstrative pronouns होते हैं वो generally include करते हैं this, that, their, those and etc. So the examples are, this is my friend John. That is his sister. These are their bicycles. Those are their pets. Right? Now, carefully distinguish between demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives to avoid confusion. तो अब जल्दी से डिस्टिंग्विश करते हैं डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस और डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव्स के बीच में, ताकि किसी भी तरीके की कंफ्यूजन हमें ना हो. So here we have the demonstrative pronoun and here we have the demonstrative adjective. So let's see what are they. This is a gift for her. Give this gift to that fellow. Such were his words. Such men are dangerous. We have a box to remember. Let's see what it says. A demonstrative pronoun stands for a noun. कि एक demonstrative pronoun जो है वो noun की जगह पर यूज किया जाता है. A demonstrative adjective which goes with a noun. Demonstrative adjective वो होता है जो noun के साथ यूज किया जाता है. Demonstrative adjective is always followed by a noun. कि demonstrative adjective जो है वो हमेशा follow किया जाता है noun के साथ. Next thing that we have is indefinite pronouns. So, what are these indefinite pronouns now? So, they are pronouns which do not refer to any person or thing in particular are called indefinite pronouns. ऐसे प्रोनाउंस जो कि किसी भी पर्सन या थिंग को रेफर नहीं करते हैं पर्टिकुलरली, उन्हें कहा जाता है इनडेफिनेट प्रोनाउंस. इनडेफिनेट प्रोनाउंस जनरली इंक्लूड. इनडेफिनेट प्रोनाउंस कौन से वर्ड्स इंक्लूड करते हैं? एवरीबडी, नोबडी, वन, एनीबडी, नन, समबडी, ईच या फिर एटसेट्रा. राइट? सो here we have the examples. Somebody ate my lunch. Nobody wanted to meet him. No one came to meet me. Everybody was shouting loudly. Any one of you can come forward. Now, next thing that we are talking about is distributive pronouns. So, अब बात की जाए distributive pronouns के बारे में. Distributive pronouns show individual elements like. तो distributive pronouns हमें कुछ individual elements दिखाते हैं, जैसे कि persons or things in a group or in a pair. Right? Persons या things जो कि group में होते हैं या फिर pairs में साथ होते हैं. They are always singular and are followed by the verb in singular. कि ये हमेशा singular होते हैं और follow किए जाते हैं ऐसे words के साथ जो कि खुद भी singular हो. Right? Distributive pronouns generally include each, either, neither, everyone, anyone, etc. तो distributive pronouns में हम generally इन्हीं सब words को include करते हैं. Correct? So we have examples which are each of them was present at the party. Either of you can suggest me anything. Neither of them cooks well. Right? Now here we have again a point to remember. Let's see what it says. Distributive pronoun stands for a noun. कि distributive pronoun जो है वो noun की जगह पर यूज किया जाता है और distributive adjective goes with a noun और distributive adjective noun के साथ यूज किया जाता है. So that was all about the chapter. I hope you got these pronouns very well and their kinds also. So that was all from my side. Thank you so much and do have a great day ahead.